Good morning, everyone. My name is John Faraslis, as you already know. Now I'm going to present you very briefly our practice, experience, and conclusions concerning the methodology that we have developed for the integration of the ecological landscape and heritage aspects in RES promotion policies in the case study area. The case study area in Greece was the municipality of Almiros, which is located in central Greece, as you see. It has a surface of 900 square kilometers. The population is about 21,000 inhabitants. It's a safe mountainous, half plain area, but with significant a lot of protection zones like Natura 2000, Corinne, wildlife shelters, etc. The energy profile of the case study area, the current situation of the rest of the study area consists of one wind park in Anavra, the south part of the case study, two wind parks in central Orthiris mountain, with installation license, 10 photovoltaic installations, and for the biomass there is exploitation of rural residues like oil manufacture waste, etc. The main goal of the research was to develop a framework to regulate the relations between the RES and landscape with participation of local stakeholders with active and interactive way. In our case, we study three types of RES: wind, photovoltaics, and biomass energy crops. The procedure for that reason, and according to the Enerscape guidelines, we developed 4 scenarios which implicate the importance from landscape to RES. The procedure was, as you can see, creation, development, representation, and choice of the accepted scenario. To achieve this, we used first multi-criteria analysis spatial model like distance, visibility from culture, nature resource, protected zones, visibility from settlements, etc. And second, a combination of the public participation techniques, which is permitted the involvement of the local stakeholders. In this context, we developed a methodology that combines, at the left side, the 3 levels of public participation process: citizen, local bodies, and local regional authorities, with the public consultation techniques that can be classified in 2 groups. The first group, we have local open consultations, technical meetings, online opinions collection tools, and the second group, we have tools with spatial reference like 3D interactive representation, GIS remote sensing, geoscience. The above mentioned techniques were applied to all 3 levels of public participation. Especially the use of 3D interactive presentations in participatory procedures was crucial. Why? Because, as you can see, we have results, direct spatial perception of the dimensions of the case study area, easy identification of zones with high environmental value, direct interventions on the potential of RES, interest highly raised with interventions and questions from all participants. I would like to show you very shortly a video. It isn't an interactive method, but we use GIS with interactive. We can have a zoom in, zoom out, fly through, extract the wind turbines. It is a scenario. Finally, we have the acceptance scenario. All the stakeholders have chosen the 4th scenario with priority to RES. As you can see in the table here, there is a description of the characteristics of the chosen scenario. like the criteria from distance, 2 kilometers radius from proximity to visited monuments, etc. And in this slide, you can see the scenario 4 and the maps, the potential maps for wind, for photovoltaics, and for biomass. For example, you can see specific zones that they can be cultivated by Cardoon energy plant with the green color. Subsequently, it was created the action plan. We have the vision. I don't want to stay a lot. The structure of the action plan was organized into 4 categories. Category 1, institutional interventions. Category 2, governance actions. Category 3, support actions, studies, monitoring. And finally, publicity actions, guides, awareness raising activities, information material. All the above mentioned actions will be realized with a very low budget. This was the first target according to the crisis. Where we are now concerning the results. The participating authorities have committed to select and implement the scenario 4 through an official decision of the Municipality Council of Almiros. The Enerscape local action plan of the area of intervention will be integrated into the municipality operational plan of Almiros. The proposed spatial settings will be integrated into the local spatial development plan of Almiros. And deliberation has started at the regional level for the added value of the results of the Enerscape projects. For the achievement of the above goals, we have already organized and we have planned further meetings among the municipality, the region of Thessaly, research institutes, and the local actors. And finally, the project outcomes and the further capitalization opportunities. We begin with project outcomes, like citizens are more informed and sensitive on landscape and the rest. Citizens and stakeholders have been actively involved in spatial diagnosis. The methodology of scenarios have been consolidated into evaluation of spatial settings of the local municipality. The project has enforced collaboration between researchers and the local society. The second group of outcomes, project outcomes, and also capitalization. The region of Thessaly and the municipality of Almiros have acquired know-how on the development of IC systems with capacity of 2D, 3D spatial analysis. The 3D GIS have contributed to the collection of reliable, quantifiable, and qualitative updated data. The municipality scale has proved to be the ideal implementation platform for RES landscape approaches and for the application of meaningful participation process. Also, it has been realized that the local deliberation methodology contributed in the consensual decision taken on scenario selection. And finally, now we arrive to capitalization. E-consultation has been proved a very innovative and effective tool for decision making. The use of 3D GIS for deliberation process, providing participants of local consultation venues with a real-time views on the changes to the landscape from the installation of REF units, a fact that supported the scenario final selection, and not only for the scenario, also for the spatial planning. The contribution of Enerscape in the protection and management of the value of territorial resource has been very important, which means the specific territorial resource for each area, for each local area, will be applied with this methodology. The municipality of Almiros has acquired the strategy developed through the Enerscape project for the regulation of relations between RES and landscape. And finally, a very high potential of integration of action plan into the operational and spatial plan of the municipality of Almiros and the region of Thessaly.